Yes, hi Ryu. How you doing? Hey Baku. Hope you're feeling better today, my dude. Ow. Got groceries, you got a bank appointment and a doctor's appointment. Oh damn, busy badger day. Look at you, actually being able to get a bank appointment. I do still have a gripe with how the banks work over here.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like, oh, you want to go to the bank? No, fuck you, we close at 3 p.m. Like, seriously, if you want to deposit money nowadays, it's just so bullshit to do. People finish work at like 5, 6. No, banks close at 3. So fucking dumb. I don't know if that's been like anything recent since like, you know, the pandemic stuff, but yeah, it's just bullshit. You just deposit through the ATM. Do you have a drive-through depositable ATM? I keep hearing about those, but we don't have those over here. You do? Oh my god. Yeah, seriously, if you want to do anything like that, you have to go into a bank. Like, even if the teller isn't there or anything like that, you have to go into the bank to do the deposit. You can take a pic for you when you go out. Alright, sweet. So what you also need to do is take a pic of the funny 16-digit numbers on the front of your card, the 3 on the back, all that stuff. Send them over. My lawyer has to say this is a satire. Please do not actually do that.
What did you just say?
I know I fucked that up. Move on.
Okay.
I said satire instead of satire.
Yeah, that was a fucking weird one. I won't lie.
I know. I am English. I am so good at my own language. Experts want to return to see an emotionally destroyed Eevee. I'll go make it happen. How about don't make it happen?
Pee pee poo poo?
How dare you?
Bite it blast.
That just reminds me of the Bahamut meme.
Which one?
The is Bahamut's laser quite literally a Baja blast?
Yeah.
I was going to say, true. You have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Yeah.
You want to see the goods, Mikey? Considering you just saw the goods numerous times while I got abused. You know what? Fine. You get them. You're a good kitty. And my ball tracker's not working. Explode. There we go. Jesus, for you. Thank you for the 160 stream watch rate, Jesus. Ryu, I already gave you a roll for 100. What do you want for 200? Your soul? You already have that. When I click go live, my soul is basically donated to chat. Hey, Evil. Chip plushie for 200. I already stated why I can't do that for a long while. And why I'm not doing that for a long while. Alrighty. Where else do I have left to post? Got one in stubs, and that is it. Yeah, making plushes costs way too much. I do have, I do technically have a chip plush IRL, what Fizzy sent over. Technically. Evil, you don't need to throw any more berries, I know you're there. I'm awake. Hey, Terra. Like I said, Evil throwing a berry is basically like a key jangling in front of my face. It's like to keep my attention span going. Just slap horns on an Eevee and yeah, chip done. It's not that simple, but shit, you're right.
Fart, gun.
Excuse you? What? Can I... Fish, what have you had this morning? Alrighty. Notifications done. Ago, are you having any luck?
No.
Call it sus. I'll just drop a quick computer restart, I guess, see if that fixes it.
Sniffer sniffer, yes, that's the smell of my fart.
Why is this stream fart jokes? I'm not having fart joke stream. Fish, you would not do that. Stop reading notes from chat.
Inscription unclear. I'm a fart god.
Fish, do I have to put you in timeout? Fish wouldn't main any other skin in Fortnite. She would just be hair. Her own avatar will manifest. Also, inscription. Alright, Argo, while you get things fixed, should I, like, do some leveling or side stuff for the time being?
Yes.
Oh, hi, Evil. Why are you judging me? Is this what you came here to do? Judge me? Eevee to Eevee communication. Hey, Tara, thank you for the 25 stream watch rate, my dude. Very much appreciated. Alrighty, since I'm doing side stuff then, I guess I could continue leveling Dancer because I didn't actually finish all of the leveling roulettes yesterday. I still have normal raids left to do, I assume. And obviously there is main scenario as well, but that can take up that can take about half an hour to an hour, depending on which one we get. But that does give it a lot of tombstones. Normal raids is an option.
I would main Meow Skulls. Kinda is like me. And the back bling named Empress fits me as well.
Sorry, Fish. Not letting you play Fortnite. You're already getting a bad influence from chat as is. Evil, what are you doing? God, you're silly. Alrighty. Evil, since you're already here, do you actually want to join us for normal raids? Does anybody else wish to join us for normal raids? Evil, I already have enough poison. I don't need... Man, I could go for some tacos right now. Why are you giving me a minion as well? I mean, I'll take it. Thank you. But yeah, damn, I could go for some tacos right now. The Taco Bell in the UK is actually getting a lot better now. It doesn't just make you want to shit yourself as soon as you devour it. It doesn't explode your intestines. Alrighty, nobody else has answered the call, so Evil, it is probably just going to be me and you here. So, do you want to go in as bad? Okay. What is the mic? What is that? What was that minion that you just gave me? I think you just gave me Wally.
That is from the newest stellar exploration stuff.
Oh, right,
It's
I
basically,
see.
Firmament, but
In space.
yes.
Understandable. Okay, gotta reduce those wait times. So true. Alrighty. Didn't even get a ready check. I know, I'm a great party leader, I know. Oh yeah, I'm unironically probably going to be playing Dome and Mahjong at some point. I watched the video that Ross sent me, and I'm learning to play Mahjong.
Oh boy.
Oh, it looks like I've already done my mini cat bot. Oh yeah, it's 20 past 1. It doesn't refresh for another 2 hours, I forgot. Time zones? Let's have a look. 4 PM. Okay, 3 hours, yeah, because time zones switched. Sell your cards? True! Forgot about those. Let me actually see if I've claimed all of these. Have that one. Yep. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. Hey, Noel. Like the way you set off fireworks, like, yippee! Oh my god, hi, Noel. Hi. How are you? Oh yeah, since it is a whole new month. I wish with the Pally goals you could just reset them per month, but you can't. You actually need to reset them each time. Oh shit, Anywhere the Wind Blows is on. Alright, I'll sort this out in a minute. My lawyer has advised me not to answer that question. Oh, okay. There we go. South spot, best spot. Since I'm just going to be staying in place, I can sort this out in the background. Okay, that's just fucked up. South spot was not the best spot. Oh. Damn. Played like a fool. Get fucked, yeah, basically. And Evil's just there, stood right in the middle. Absolutely fucked. But, oh, skill issue? Yeah, a bit, honestly. Typhon really said, nah, fuck the CV in particular. Yeah, what you've... Don't you firework at me. Yeah, I know you're still on the stage. Woe be me. Explode. I would for... Shut up, Null. Ah, yes. Cozy, cozy, really. Alrighty. Did the palace stuff save? Yes, it did. Easy done. Wait, why did I automatically switch poses? There we go. Get auto switched. Get pushed off the ledge. I know, right, Evil? How could he? No, how could you turn down this Eevee?
I mean, it's very easy.
Is it?
Yeah. You just say no.
I mean, same could be said about getting ill. Just say no.
Yeah. Legally can't get ill if you don't consent.
Is Final Fantasy 14 still being a bitch squanch? I'll take that as a yes. I'm just saying, Doc, if you put a football-sized dimple in front of me... Shut up. Ah, yes, thank you for the shield, Evil. I am so shielded. Have another one. Even though technically it's not a shield. They should honestly give you one. Because that only reduces the damage taken by self. So it technically isn't a shield. It feels weird how dancers can stack their own songs, well, dances, whatever. But you can stack it with Bard or Machinist. Well, yeah, but obviously you can still stack it with another dancer. Like, apparently it still works, but it isn't as, you know, potent. Alright, since this is what usually works, hey Yoshi, I'm just gonna go do something at the house real quick. Absolute lamb.
Okay, finally.
Holy shit, it actually worked.
Yeah, I'm in the game. Don't know for how long though. But honestly, I'm just gonna skip out on streaming today, just in case.
But just in case OBS says, fuck you, taking resources and your PC explodes.
Well, I don't want to, like, start stream, and then suddenly Final Fantasy 14 decides to have conniption, and then it's like, fuck, you know?
Understandable. Alrighty, does that mean you're good to actually start the MSQ stuff?
Yeah, I am fine with the MSQ stuff. It just means that there's going to be a missing segment when it comes to the VODs. But
Back
at this
in
point, I don't. It's one of those things where I just don't care at this point. I just want to play.
understandable. Obviously, do remember I still VOD stuff myself, so
Yeah,
if you just want to,
I want
yeah,
to have my own section of
POV,
VODs.
yeah. Alrighty, Evil, thank you for attempting to join. There being a goofball in my house. So yes, thank you for being a goofball. Thank you for trying to join, but obviously we didn't get the queue. Because, you know, it's like a couple of hours before reset, and obviously not many people are probably queuing right now. Oh, good sippy. Alrighty. I see. Okay, What the fuck?
Well,
Why do I have 2 MSQ pop-ups?
let me check your stream.
I have one where we're meant to go.
And where's the other one pointing at?
Why do I not? Oh yeah, because obviously the so there's one in Radat's hand. Oh, okay, that's probably to get across the
Well, what's the other one? Yeah, that other one is the actual entrance. Like, that's a little icon marker that they added, like, tail end of Endwalker. Where they'll add a quest
Right.
marker with that little like arrow icon in the corner to be like, this is a doorway to the quest.
Okay, that makes sense.
Also,
All right,
look at this
well-
one there, teleporting away from Radzatan, and he doesn't have the Aetheryte.
Okay, listen. It's not like I'm able to.
Not yet.
Alright, we'll just go through the old way.
Yeah, go through the little talk to the person to teleport you over. They're like right there.
Right, where?
They're in the building. You talk to the person you talked to beforehand for the experimental like Aetheryte travel to down there.
Oh,
If you
Evil
look
wants
at
me
your
to
map,
follow him.
There should be a little door icon. Or
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
Evil is-
right, yeah, there it is. Gatekeeper.
yeah.
Ah, yes, I remember this dude. Alright, time to see if I get the, E for sickness again.
No, I've done it a few times. You don't. It's only for the quest.
Yippee! No sickness! God damn it, Evil. Alright, now where do I actually need to go? Attune? I didn't think I could attune. I am attuned to this. It's not it was this one that I was going to teleport to originally. I was going to teleport to this one. This isn't Radat's hand.
It's the Radzatan Aetheryte that isn't available to him yet because it's the whole thing of, you know, it's the Yulmore issue of the Aetheryte's been disabled for one reason or another.
Yeah, this was the one I was originally going to teleport to. So we did the dungeon and then it put us on the other side. Do I have to just get somebody to fly me over now, or would there be a way to get back over?
You see how on the map there is that MSQ icon?
The one in the far north.
That's the guy you talk to. Yeah,
Okay.
You talk to them, they'll let you into the city.
Alright. Walking stream.
Yeah.
True.
RP walk everywhere.
God, Jesus, no.
I am reminded of, I can't remember who it was, but they'd specifically, like, set up their ring fit to work with Final Fantasy 14.
Oh,
And they did,
jeez.
like, this I think it was a charity stream, where they ran they plotted the longest on-foot course they could take to go all over Eorzea. And then, like, non-stop, like, they had a trampoline. So it was a little, one of those mini trampolines to make it easier to jog in place.
Makes sense.
But, yeah, they used the ring fit in order to jog across Eorzea.
I love that. That's amazing.
I need to try and find it because I know it was, the section I saw was him specifically running around in Kurthus.
Alright, make it more realistic.
Like Camp Dragonhead.
Whenever you get to a certain locale, your temperature of your room changes. Goes through Kurthus, absolutely blistering cold.
Yeah, it's like freezing your ass off. You go to Thanalan, you are like it is the hottest, driest place in existence.
Like 10% humidity. Tasty.
Yeah, you go to the Shroud, and it's like fairly temperate.
Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be like really, really humid there. Not massively warm, because obviously if you think about it, you've got all the trees.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be humid because it's it's just a regular forest. It's not like a rainforest or that.
I thought forests generally just were a bit more humid.
A little bit, but like it's not going to be noticeably more humid. Like it's not going to be. It would be an equivalent humidity to like the inside of someone's house.
What do you mean by that, no? What was so bad about 1.0 Black Shroud?
Oh, yeah, no. The issue with 1.0 Black Shroud was it was the laggiest area in the entire fucking game because the entirety of the Black Shroud is loaded into your game.
Oh, I see.
It was the largest area that you had access to, and the entirety of the Black Shroud is loaded into your game, so that there's no loading screens between zones and the Black Shroud.
All right, I'm here. Hi.
Hello.
Good, Sippy. Also, check DMs. I have no DMs. Fuck you, MSQ. You ready, Argo?
Yep.
Kalozana made his home in Kana, a nearby residential area. From what I gather, Kalzar lived there since childhood and was known throughout the neighborhood.
Mama, the name is new to me. How do we get there?
I'll write down some directions. Maybe the real DMs were the friends we made along the way.
I love how I'm currently covering your little MSQ ticker, so it just says the apocalypse.
Oh, yeah, not amidst.
Yeah.
Alright, fine, I'm looking. This is what I mean when I said the Black Shroud feels like a labyrinth. I have no idea to where to go. Okay. Oh, fucking
Yeah.
K.
Like, it was the
Free...
biggest area, and also it was just a massive fucking maze with no
That...
map.
Yeah, that free, separate, full area. Okay. Jesus. Okay, now I know.
Yep. It was funny because some people asked Yoshi P during the latest fan fest, like, "Hey, would you ever, you know, since the prevalence of WoW Classic and that became a thing, would you ever consider making like a Final Fantasy 14 Classic where like we get to experience 1.0 or like a Realm Reborn 2.0 just as is?" And Yoshi P's like, "No, nightmare."
No.
Nightmare.
Oh, jeez, okay. I cannot promise that you will find what you seek there, but if nothing else, it is a start.
Oh, let's see what
Uh-huh.
oh, fucking hell. Come, let's see where this lead takes us.
Horahat
Gravity is now
here.
accompanying you, blah blah blah.
Alright, where do we need to go? There is a few places. Is it... Ah, it's in this room here. Ask for directions.
Let's see, after leaving the Mahang, we're to retrace our steps and head back towards the Aetheryte Plaza.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Graha. Such wisdom.
Also, I do appreciate the fact that the NPCs do actually match your pace when they start lagging behind.
Warrior of Light. I'm fucking lost.
Okay, where to next, Graha? From here, we ascend the stairs.
Oh god, not
Neat.
Stairstream. We're not doing Stairstream again.
Stairstream.
I just realized I'm still a dancer. Oopsie. Although it wouldn't have been a bad call because I could have pelotoned us around the city, but...
Jog is slightly better than Peloton, I think.
Yeah.
Just because of the fact it's permanent. Ah, this must be you. In which case, we should take the path leading southeast.
Okay. Okay, Graha.
I saw that dot travel where you just
Shut
went the
up.
wrong way and
Shut up.
If we keep going this way, we should arrive in Kama before long. Walking these unfamiliar streets is quite the adventure, is it not? I can only hope we can explore Rats at Hand at our leisure once this crisis is past.
Forever the optimist. Graha just needs a
to be
bagel in the
fair,
head part.
he has personally witnessed you single-handedly stopping the end of a previous world.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that. Okay. Hold on.
What?
That was an intense lag spike.
Alright, holding on.
I exist once more, I think. Maybe.
Welcome back.
That was weird. And this must be Kama. We've arrived at last. Let's begin questioning the residents without delay. No doubt someone here can tell us more about Kalsal. Given recent events, I imagine many are taking shelter indoors.
So, Graha, what I'm hearing is we are breaking and entering into people who were shit scared from the world's current state.
We're doing the typical Legend of Zelda of just running, or Pokemon of just running into people's houses.
Going,
I
hi!
still love how Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 finally teaches you not to enter random people's houses.
A new level of
Because
invasion of privacy.
Basically.
You play through the story, and then you enter a random house, and suddenly Cynthia's there. You're immediately thrown into boss battle.
Buenos dias. Hello, Marty. Calazar, you say? Yes, I've known him since he was a boy. If there was ever a man who was born to be a merchant, it was him. Always early to depart and late to return. He'd spend his day procuring the finest of wares and seeking out willing customers. You could say it came to him as easily as breathing. You are now manually breathing. Sadly, business was flagging.
You are now fully aware of your tongue in your mouth.
No. Sadly, business was flagging. Shut up! No surprise, really. What with how dangerous travel has become. He was cooped up in his house from dawn till dusk the other day. No doubt racking his brain for a way to turn his fortunes around. Then, at night, I heard the door open. I looked out to see Calazar sitting on a bench. His head hung low. A man with the weight of the world on his shoulders. Oh, woe be him. How do you think we feel?
I feel pretty great.
True, this is just the average Thursday for the Warrior of Light.
I see. The situation must have been quite dire indeed. Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing to speak of, other than the troubles with his consortium. He was the same old Calazar, cordial and honest, like always. These questions you are asking, has something happened to him? He wasn't caught up in that terrible incident at the bazaar, was he?
Yes, unfortunately, yes.
I don't travel much these days, but my daughters taught me not to venture outside. Stuck in here as I am, I've heard little about these bizarre goings-on.
Rest assured, the city is safe for now, but the situation may change without warning. I urge you, stay close to your daughter and be prepared to take refuge should the satrap order it.
My street became a construction site for the day. Walk outside and just flip the switch off.
God, yeah, no, that something similar was happening to me. Like, I went to bed at like 2 a.m., which was actually fairly early.
I'm just running the ads real quick.
My room was fucking sweltering.
Oh,
So I had
so
the window
you...
open.
Uh-huh.
And lo and behold, some asshat decided that 5 a.m. was a good time to just essentially drive back and forth with their fucking like souped up muffler or whatever the fuck, you know. Tiny dick energy.
I was about to say, quite literally, if you have a car
Tiny dick energy. So,
that is going, yeah.
Fucker, like, as a result, I woke up because, you know, open window kind of prevents any like noise cancellation that the window may have. And yeah, had to deal with that bullshit. Couldn't get back to sleep.
It also lets the Wi-Fi out.
No wonder my connection's bad.
So true. Close your window right now.
Ah, but then I'll bake alive.
I mean, do you have a latch? Also, the ads are running.
Yeah, but it still means that the Wi-Fi is going to get out because the window's slightly open.
Oh, true. True. It'll just leave through the tiniest gap. Will it be Wi-Fi is okay if you're close to the router? No. It always goes around and it goes out the window. Even if you're right next to the router and you open a window, it will just leave.
Yeah, path of least resistance and all that.
When I was in college doing my Cisco stuff, we actually had something. We had numerous networking memes on the wall, and that was one of them. Just of someone.
To be fair though, like sometimes it genuinely feels that way, you know?
Yeah. It's not like an omnidirectional, like, you know, signal or anything. Nope. Always goes out the window.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like it's meant to be that, right? But it definitely sometimes feels like it is just like it goes out the window.
And it's gone. Forever. Alrighty. Ads done. Welcome back from Stinky Agile. Should I actually be noting these names down? Because I'm only doing them because they're here.
I mean, might be worth just in case.
Alright. Where is it? There it is. Pariga. Pariga.
I
Bye-bye.
completely forgot about the fact that crossed out Growing Way's name because we still haven't seen him again.
Yeah.
Took him out.
It's just like, yeah, Warrior of Light.
No confirmation that he's alive.
Warrior of Light, do me a favor. Just dispatch of these Lothrics, but don't kill them.
And we take out Growing Way, and we
Then-
never fucking see him again.
Just gone forever. Just do what I did with Nadana, which we're yet to try and find out what happened to her.
I'm pretty sure we just fucking murdered.
Their entire bloodline. Anyway, so I don't have to process that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just lay on this floor and not have to process any of these emotions. Remember, bottle up your emotions. For real, don't do that. That's a bad thing.
I loved how while you were ragdolled, your tail just engulfed your fucking head.
Model flipping moment. Because when I go into a ragdoll state, it just basically says, no, there is no collision on anything. That's basically how it works. I could actually just roll into an orb if you bonk me hard enough. Alrighty. Would you come back another time? I just woke up, and I'm not exactly in the mood for idle chit-chat.
Well, that's one way to avoid the panic, I suppose. Pardon our intrusion, you may not have noticed, but a great danger has come to Thavnair. I encourage you to stay alert and prepare to flee the city should the situation turn dire. But before we leave you in peace, pray allow us to ask you a question or two. Did you know a local merchant named Kalsal? If so, did you notice anything unusual about him recently?
I admire Kuriga right now because it's just like, yeah, there's an apocalypse going on. There's like meteors and everything raining down. There has been screaming, numerous explosions, all that stuff. But no, they just woke up.
I sleep.
They really did the, today is not your day. Go to sleep.
When you have a bad day, go home. Some days are fucked and cannot be unfucked.
I love that.
Yeah.
Galazal? Aye, I know him. In fact, we spoke just the other day. Like many others, his business was doing poorly. Still, it seemed as though he'd managed to turn things around. thanks to a generous order from VeeTuber Fibers. Why, he was practically dancing in the streets. I haven't spoken with him since, but I assume it all went well. Jinabaha? Yes, I'm assuming that is right.
Yeah,
might be able to tell you more. Though, as I recall, he was the one who broke the arrangement.
Inabaha at Ruveda Fibers. That sounds promising. We're gonna find out that the deal fell through.
Yeah, and that he's sad because of that, not because of the world and how that's going on at the moment. Nothing like that.
Oh, ow. I
You
just
good?
like, yeah, it tilted my neck, which caused it to pop, and it was like such a forceful one that I could feel it in my teeth.
Ouch!
I know, right?
Are your vertebrae okay? Do you still have a spine?
Yeah.
Look up. Oh, hi, Evil.
Yeah, they did the parkour.
Did you just fucking dope me?
Yeah, long way to sniping. If I'm not mistaken, these stairs lead to Dharma.
Evil, I will explode you.
Is quite the sight, the red sky above. During the final days of yore, the heavens burned and the stars fell. Creature magics run amok. That's my assumption when I saw Amaral. Perhaps the ancients believed the same, that the terror of a single powerful individual was the cause of their calamity. And yet, those self-same horrors now manifest themselves before our eyes. What could it be that sets the heavens aflame and turns ordinary men into beasts? I will need to be right back.
Okay. I didn't know there was a parkour thing here as well. Where do you start it? And I'm guessing there's like a sightseeing log for completing it. The same as Kugane Tower, which I still need to do. Kugane Tower Streamway. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Argo because obviously I don't want to walk into a trigger point and then suddenly I get thrown into a cutscene. Do it, coward. I'll do you. Cutscene jump scare. Yeah, basically. I don't want to walk into that area and there'll suddenly be a cutscene. What the frick? No, what the hell did you do to my tail? Also, hi Bailey. You're smelly. Also, Bailey, obviously, I will say the stream is a spoiler warning. I know you recently started playing Final Fantasy XIV. We are doing main scenario quests today, so obviously... Spoiler warning. Assume as much, because I'm, you know, I always put the patch in now for what we're doing. I know, Bailey, I know, but obviously I will at least give you, you know, some warning. Even though the warning enough is quite literally the stream title. As Argo said it yesterday, If you're in a stream, people are respectful. If you're not in stream, it's the wild fucking west. Stay safe, have fun. But yeah, for real now, I actually might do Kugane Tower at some point. Like, instead of doing, like, Hildy or something. Your Final Fantasy. Nah, my favourite part of Final Fantasy XIV was when you walk into the Crystal Tower. And then, you know, they said it was Final Fantasy time. And then everything Final Fantasy's all over the place. Yeah, and then the Warrior of Light's all over them. Exactly. This is like this is my favorite part of the game. Alright, I think Argo's just exploded.
I am back.
Welcome back. Cube? No, orb. Okay, those ones are actually worse than the augmented ones. What level are these ones? Level 84. Okay, when I get the level 84 stuff again. Discuss Ruvidar fibers.
The farming silk must be Vidar Fire. Where do we find Jinabaha? Fucking hell, that was a... I felt like I was having a stroke while reading the sentence, and it was completely unrelated to the sentence structure.
I think you should call it sheepulence.
Yeah, maybe.
Thinking about Shadow Walk with me again? Well, this is definitely a character that is going to be recurring. I wonder why. Alright. Let me add them in. And hurry, I say. There's no time to waste. Hey, Orange.
I
Ready
picked the
when?
worst time to start eating something.
I see. Nom nom nom. Don't worry, I did the same thing before stream, and then my cats decided to try eating everything that I had. They were so hungry.
Are you in charge of buying and selling here, yes? I have a few questions that we'd like to...
I'm sorry, but I simply don't have the time to chat. If you haven't noticed, we have our hands full at the moment. Must carry all our wares and equipment to safety before those accursed beasts return.
In that case, might we be of assistance? Perhaps we could speak when the job is done.
Very well. You can start by helping us move our equipment. Ask the others what to put where. And you can carry our fabrics. So, I'm not saying... You basically gave the skinny twink the heaviest things and us the lightest things?
No, I think it's actually the other way around.
Ah.
I think Graha's moving the smaller items and we'll be, like, hauling crates around.
Go for the door and speak with Kamala. She'll tell you the rest. Teehee. Remember, these textiles are our livelihood. Handle them with care. Drops everything.
Pee-pee-poo-poo.
Manual labor. True. Free manual labor.
breathing.
Explode. Alright. Do you actually want to take Kamala?
No. You offered, I thought about it, and just went, nah.
Fine, okay, I'll take Kamala as well. I'll take everyone.
In a fight, right?
I plead the fifth. Frey would hate this, so true. Frey inside of your soul is seething right now. This area is for employees only. Out! Out! Wait, we're an employee. We're here to help. What's that? You've come to help? Oh, praise be to Mindoruva. Kind stranger, I welcome your assistance. On the way here, you passed 3 storehouses, yes? I'd like you to carry that small crate to Nabrifal by the storehouse near the hatchery. The crate of clothing is from Manua. And that massive crate there goes to Zymera by the middle storehouse. Watch your back with that one. Those are all the crates we have ready. Once they've been delivered, consider your work here complete. You have a limited time. Okay. Alright, well, we have a light crate.
Yeah, the limited time is,
Ah, yes, because we have 1 minute to carry this small crate. Fred, is it? Then you've come to the right place. We thank you for your aid. Run? No, you run. I'm just going to drop this off because obviously, yeah.
yeah.
If you have any crates of finished products such as carpets, clothing, and the like, pray to bring them here to our primary storehouse. Quite full of clothing, is it? I can take that off your hands. Many thanks for the delivery.
Now this is going to be the fun one.
Oh god, that is a slow interact.
Yeah, it's a big crate.
Yeah, keep cheering, Evil. Keep cheering. Oh, Jesus. Carrying a weighty burden and growing weaker with each passing second. I say, you're quite the brawny one, aren't you? A good thing, that. Never know when you'll need to defend yourself in these unpredictable times. A carrot full of fabrics, is it? Exactly what I was hoping to receive. Here, let me put that away for you. Not me just completely speedrunning that. Because obviously I saw the timer still going down.
Yeah.
Thank you for the cheers, Evil. Very much appreciated. I am not pregnant.
Wait, you're not?
No! I already went for an ultrasound. It wasn't...
So you are pregnant?
I'm not. Literally,
Why else would you go for an ultrasound?
when I... Because I went for a blood test and my doctor said I had a weird liver reading and I wanted to check it. I wasn't pregnant. Everything was fine, by the way. Literally, as soon as I said this, everybody in chat did say, congratulations on the pregnancy. I swear to God. Fucking hell. I can't even share a genuine medical issue anymore. Nope, go for an ultrasound. Immediately you're pregnant. Anyway.
To be fair, you rarely get an ultrasound for anything else.
Yeah, I know. But still. Because you can still check your, you know, organs and everything. Congratulations on the egg. Shut up.
Yeah, I know. For example, one thing that guys can get ultrasounds for is if they have any like possible bladder issues.
Mm-hmm. I had one
But that's
years
the
ago
only
for
thing I
that.
can think of.
Yeah. But yeah, another one is obviously, you know, checking out the liver.
Yeah.
You know, see what it looks like. If there's anything bad, then it would have sent me more, you know, for more in-depth testing. Shut up,
Of course they
Buffy.
are.
Anyway, you've carried all the crates to the storehouses, you say. And so quickly, too. Well, I've never seen anyone so strong. Kamala, you are probably stronger than us, just saying.
No, we've got like the weird lizard strength where we have like condensed muscle mass.
Makes squench. I and my associates will see to the rest. So please return to Jinibaha and assure him our work is proceeding apace. To tell you the truth, we're grateful for this distraction. Too many terrible happenings of late. But generous souls like yourself give me hope that we may emerge from this trial even stronger. I pray we meet again in more peaceful times. But yeah, there's no egg and there never will be an egg.
Egg?
Egg. I know you are... I know you are quite literally FOP-coded, but still.
Hold on. Hold on, I need to... shit.
You need to shit?
So something... No. You do your line reads. I was gonna try and do a thing, but then I got yeeted into a cutscene.
Get fucked, I guess. Bank appointment we had to cancel and reschedule for the May the 28th. Excuse you? They had to reschedule it for the end of the month?
What are you getting a bank appointment for?
I was going to say, when you usually go for a bank appointment, you are actually going for something urgent. You know, like account stuff and not just, oh, I'm putting money in or anything like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it could also be just like a loan.
Housing stuff.
Okay.
Understandable.
That stuff is like the speed of bureaucracy, so it could take 3 to 5 business years.
For years? Centuries?
I know a friend that got completely fucked out of a house that they were gonna buy because the owner of the house kept kept sandbagging the
Bruh?
actual like paperwork and everything. So they ended up paying like for 4 months of mortgage, and then the deal fell through.
Huh? Why are you
Yeah, I
paying
know.
mortgage if you didn't have the
Because
house?
it was one of those things where it was like the only thing that was left was to essentially hand the deed over. Like everything
Uh-huh.
else had been really. It was one of those things where it was constantly a case of like, okay, we're done. Actually, hold on. Okay, we're done. Actually, hold on.
Did they get their money back?
Yes. As far
Okay.
as I'm aware, they did. But like, it's still absolute bullshit that it happened in the
It's
first place. You
yeah,
know?
it's still bullshit. I was gonna say I would have flipped shit if you didn't get your money back. Jesus. Anyway.
They unfortunately did not get anything back when it came to like the interest payments
Oh. Okay.
because the interest rate had changed. So the new calculated repayment was less than what they actually paid in.
Well, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Alright. Done as I asked, have you? Yes, we have delivered your crates. If Kamala is satisfied with your work, then so am I. You have done us a great favor, traveler.
Wait until you have confirmed that you're in the cutscene.
I am in the cutscene.
I too have delivered the instruments and apparatus entrusted to me.
You both have my thanks. With our wares safely stored away, we'll not lose any more to those scenes.
I take it that your establishment did not escape the attack unscathed.
The warrior of crates. We did not. Thankfully, most of our workers have already left for the day. But those of us still here saw it all. We looked for the burning skies in confusion. Then, before we could even begin to make sense of it, a hideous creature burst through those doors, shrieking. We ran for our lives. One of my colleagues, not so fortunate, he cried out, screaming such agony, such terror. And in the next instant, he too sprouted fearsome claws. Sight of it caused another fellow to panic, and then he too transformed. I'm sorry. There was something you wanted to ask?
Indeed. You knew the merchant Kazal, did you not? I believe he had some dealings with your establishment.
Tarzan? I know him well. We'd arranged for his consortium to deliver a large shipment of fabrics. But in the end, we received a better offer and had to turn him down. There it is. I understand his business is struggling, but so is ours. Another of our most reliable trading partners agreed to transport the goods for a much smaller commission, and we'd have been fools to refuse. I felt terrible for withdrawing the offer, but you must understand, we simply had no choice. He tried to put on a brave face when I delivered the news, but his dejection and despair were plain as day. He said he'd discuss it with his associates, but I could tell he'd all but given up hope.
Dejection and despair.
So what I'm hearing is if you get too depressed, you transform.
You remember what we saw in Vanaspati, yes? Soldiers and jungle dwellers pushed to the very brink, turning into beasts one after the next. It seemed the same phenomenon occurred here. First craftsmen attacked by the fiends, as well as those that witnessed it, all undergoing the change. I suspect that everything began with Kalzal. By all accounts, it was he who suffered from the most profound and piercing despair. Wait, could that be it? Like such intense emotions were what triggered his transformation? Much remains unclear, but I believe we're drawing closer to an answer. At any rate, we must discuss our findings with the others.
I see. Basically, don't get too excited or too depressed or too anything. Where are you going? What are you doing?
You're joining evil.
You're not a... wait, you are a cat. I see.
I'm more a cat than you, but
You know what? Fine, I'm coming down as well.
this is specifically a vista point that I wanted to pick up.
Oh, right, I see. Well, I don't have sightseeing unlocked yet here, so,
Yeah. I saw it as I approached, and I was like, ah, fuck, I need to skip through this conversation so I can actually, like, sit up there, but no.
Get petted. Beyond the depths of despair.
Yep, we're level 85 quest now. We were to reconvene with the others in front of the Megaduta, were we not? That should be just outside. With any luck, they will have already returned from their own investigations. My friend, we must take our leave. I pray that your establishment is spared further tragedy, but remember that lives are far more precious than any wares. If you're ordered to flee, do so without hesitation.
Indeed. I thank you for your concern, and pray you to take care of it as well. Oh, yeah, I was reminded of something when...
What?
Are you going in... Oh, wait, no, you're going up there. I was reminded of something when I was talking to Noel earlier. We still need to do the Shadowbringers Alliance raids, but then I remembered you couldn't, technically, because obviously you actually wanted to New Game Plus them with me.
Well, I've finally, after like 2 months of just doing the weekly quests back to back.
Yeah, I remembered. You had some fucking shit with it.
The New Game Plus unlocked.
It feels weird that it's locked behind New Game Plus like that. Like, I still could have progressed through the story and, you know, just run the raids with you. But I know you wanted to New Game Plus them, so hee.
It's because of the fact that there's like, you can sort of choose which way the story goes.
Right. Okay.
Like you can choose to do one thing instead of another, and that changes how the rest of the story plays out.
Understandable. Fair enough.
It doesn't change how the raids play out, but
No, the
changes
raids
how
are still the same.
The narrative plays out.
Alright. Talking to your stoller. Why are you staring at me like that for, Noel?
There you are. You've spoken with the survivors.
Yes.
Indeed. We thought to share what we have gleaned, that we might together gain a greater understanding of present circumstances.
Yeah, I wonder where you picked that one up from, Garha.
Fortuitous timing. Alize and I completed our own investigations not long ago.
Then we should take a moment to compare notes. Shall we begin with the two of you?
Yeah, it seems to be when people get too emotional, they transform into weird beasts.
I think it's specifically despair, though.
Fucking Danganronpa are coded.
Yep.
So the merchant Karzal was gravely concerned about his business in the days preceding his untimely end.
The tales we heard were much the same. The first victims to be changed into blasphemies were all overcome with anguish of one manner or another. Then those who saw their loved ones stolen before their eyes succumbed to a similar panic, setting in motion a chain of transformations.
Fear, unease, despair. These negative feelings serve as a catalyst.
If so, then it is not unlike the calamity that befell the ancients. With their creation magics, they unwittingly gave form to untold horrors. Had they simply lost control, surely it would have manifested in many forms, not all of them monstrous. Yet somehow, this phenomenon is triggered solely by the darkness in their hearts, a common thread with what we now witness.
Common, but not identical. While the beasts the ancients faced were forged with magic alone, those of today are born of sentient beings. Why remains to be seen. But there is one fundamental difference between us and our predecessors. Our souls are sundered, whereas theirs were not. Perhaps that single variable makes all the difference.
If I may, there was another detail that troubled me. We have it on good authority that Karl Zahl's transformation took place before the skies began to burn.
What? If that's true, then the situation's more dire than we realized. It means even if there's no ominous sign presaging the final days, anyone, anywhere, has the potential to become a beast.
Which we have already seen in an earlier
Even in lands we
cutscene.
thought safe, even as we speak.
Correct, Alizé.
Look! It's the satrap!
The satrap!
Thank the heavens!
My countrymen, I am relieved and heartened to see you strong and safe. While the danger has not yet passed, far from it, allow me to assure you that the beasts that raged within the city walls have been exterminated to the last.
Yes, the
Outside
beasts.
this sanctuary, the brave men and women of the Radiant Host and our dragon ally continue to battle our unholy foes. I pray these tidings put your minds at ease and help you calm your hearts. Have faith that we shall soon conquer this terrible trial.
Your Excellency, is there any word from Palaka's stand? My grandson was bound for there yesterday, and I worry for his life.
We are still awaiting a report, but I promise you, as soon as I have aught to share.
Your Excellency, I bring grave news.
You are?
I'm Matya of Akyali, a
Oh,
humble
well.
fisherman.
Hey, he's still alive.
Ah, I remember you from our first visit. Wait, you're... But no, that can wait. When the skies turned red, I set off for Palaka's stand, fearing for the safety of a friend. But as I drew near the village, I saw dreadful beasts all about.
No! Gods have mercy!
Not the time, Machia, not the time.
Your Excellency! Save my grandson, I beg of you!
We will spare no effort to save all we can, but you must remain calm.
Calm? You tell me to be calm? You saw those beasts? They tore our bravest warriors limb from limb.
Matsia.
What
Oh,
if we are
fucking
too
damn
late,
it.
huh? They catch him, sink their fangs into him? The fangs!
Damn it.
Get away from her, now!
God fucking damn it.
Damn it! We've got to kill them before it spreads.
Oh dear,
We'll handle
indeed.
this. See the townspeople to safety.
This
Run as fast as you
probably
can.
is going to be a solo instance. Unsure.
No!
Well. Oh, okay then.
Vitra, our people, you must save them.
Okay. Bye, one.
Yeah.
My son,
Enough! You must run. For their sake and your own. Yes, you will survive. You must.
Whoa, good shit, Graha. Actually saved somebody.
You can prevent the transformation, but once they've turned.
Yeah. So it feels like you need to KO them as quick as possible. Like, that seems like the most effective way to stop it. Not horrifying at all? No, not at all. Alright, what are you gonna do, Graha?
Be strong, my friends! Fear not, for we will defeat these abominations! Brave men and women of the Radiant Host, lend your Stola and Thancred your aid. Let not a single beast escape. The rest of you, flee this place. Carry the wounded if you must. Head indoors or underground. Above all, stay calm. No beast will follow you. We will see to that.
Alphino! Alice! Leave the city to us!
and make for Palaka's stand at once! Matsya, show my friends to the village! I promise you, they're more capable than the host's finest!
Right!
Go with them, will you? We will save these people. As many as we can.
God, I love this cat boy.
Yep. Held his full expertise as the Crystal Exarch there.
Yeah, he really, really just brought everything right back. Core memory unlocked. Alrighty, before we actually talk to Alphino, even though I did, I'm gonna run the ads now. I know, I just realized. Also, no, I know you did. I'm proud of you. Also, fuck you for saying anything.
What?
Well, by the fact that Null said he held back, means he already said what he was going to say. What just happened to Nabdeen? Yeah. God damn it. Shit's fucked. Matsuya just really... No.
This fucking... Oh, holy shit, I now want to try and get 1 billion berries.
Oh god, yeah.
For the test reward.
I needed a redeem that only I could redeem, so I could test things out. And obviously, that means I can assign anything to trigger whenever somebody claims that. And that was while I was testing out the Mandeville stuff. But right now, it's not actually linked to anything. If somebody, you know what, if somebody can actually get 1 billion berries and claim that, I don't know what I can even do for you. I'm just going to treat it as a point hole at that point. Call it a D20, anything can happen. I don't know what I've got linked to that at the moment. It could be anything. It could explode my Shut up, Baku.
You know, one thing that I've realized, which is really fucking annoying, like, really fucking annoying to consider?
What's up?
It is super easy to set up and use a 3D printer.
Yes.
But you want to print paper? Oh boy, you have to go through the fucking trials of Hercules.
Exactly. Crush this piece of wood. Just flatten it. Alrighty, Baku. Drop me a DM to remind me about it. Alrighty. We must save Palaka's stand. Whatever it takes. Matsuya, it pains me to put you into harm's way, but I would ask your aid as well.
Of course. Palaka's stand is not far, just down that hill. But as I told His Excellency before, the path was blocked by terrible creatures. I had no choice but to turn back.
In that case, this is what we shall do. I ask that you take the lead and dispatch any beast you encounter. Alize and I will keep Matsuya hidden amidst the trees and follow when the path is clear. Solo instance or dungeon, I guess. There's no telling what dangers await us. Keep your eyes peeled. Or Overworld. Overworld.
Yeah, it's Overworld.
Spin the cutie. Alright, spins you. Oh, you're already doing it. Yeah, it just feels a little bit fucked that they do retain some semblance of consciousness, I guess.
A fragment of who they used to be.
Oh, hi, Evil. Did you win? Are you winning, son? Basically, you stole her whenever we walk up to her.
He's right, I tuned to it.
Shit.
Okay.
Too late.
Yep. It cannot be.
Yep. This is all that's left.
The difference between a cleric and warlock in D&D is one says forgive me father for I have sinned and the other says I'm sorry daddy, I've been naughty.
Attunate.
Yeah. Yeah, Fish. Yeah, you're right there.
We must steal those we can, and quickly. I see no beast, but stay on your guard. There's no levity, only zoom.
Yeah, it's that so evil. I go, come over here. Look at what evil's doing.
What was it? Alright.
Yes, Chip. Attuned to the Everite. There you go. Are you both proud of me? I've done it. I know the I know the Everite is there. Make sure you didn't miss it. The villager has no pulse. Or do they appear to be breathing? Well, fuck. And what about it here? Falling body has already begun to stiffen. The massive wounds suggest the villager was gored by a terrible beast. Well, that's 2 out of 3. 2 out of 4. Well, at least we have somebody alive over here by the looks of things. Though the villager's injuries do not appear to be life-threatening, he does not respond to your efforts. His breathing grows more ragged and shallow. His vacant eyes are those of a man who's lost the will to live. Even if I wake, the nightmare goes on. No. Leave me to sleep.
Nightmare.
Shut up!
Sorry.
You call out, but the man does not respond. I wonder why. Go.
Well.
Nightmare Blood Bowl reference. Alright, the inside here. No, they're not inside here. They are behind it. Speak up. You speak up. Am I quiet? Okay, Evil, am I actually quiet?
There are some times where it seems like your mic isn't catching you properly.
Alright, I've moved my microphone. Is that a bit better?
You might end up, like, there's definitely been some points where Discord only starts picking you up, like, halfway through a word.
Let me just see if I've done something to my audio settings in Discord, because I was using voice mod in Discord for a little bit, so I might have actually left on the, what do you call it? the input sensitivity bullshit.
Oh, I need to turn off noise suppression whenever I use voice mod. Like,
Oh yeah, you
an
do.
actual voice mod voice.
You need to turn off the automatic input sensitivity, put it at like 70 dB or something, I forgot. Okay, well I have moved my microphone, so it should be a bit better regardless. You're gonna bite me? No, I'm gonna bite you. Alrighty. Have you come to help us? Too late, my family, my friends.
Okay.
Are these the only villagers who survived? I can only hope others managed to flee, but if the rest have been turned to beasts... Why the 12? Let's do what we can to see that damage spreads no further. No matter what comes, must keep our spirits high, lest we ourselves suffer a similar fate. True, honestly, Alphino. See what you did? Took too long. How about I bonk you? I can tend to the rest. Try look after Mattia. No doubt what we have seen here weighs even heavier on his heart than ours.
Yeah, we're kind of numb to this sort of stuff at this point.
Yeah, gonna say, Alphino, you know the shit we've been through, just saying. Oh, okay, it looks like Evil's dead as well. Don't you be transforming into a beast, I will have to kill you as well.
You're lucky I need to be in combat to use rescue. I wonder what happens if you rescue someone while they're playing dead. Do they just, like, slide across the floor?
I don't know. If we're ever fucking about in a dungeon, by all means, we can try it. Ready when you are.
Oh, it's you. This is Yurovet, Nilda here. He is hurt, but praise be to the sisters, he still lives.
I will take your vet then. Alrighty. Ooh, the voice tracker. So it's Yurovet.
Yeruvet.
Not Yeruvet?
Yeruvet.
Okay, but is the V pronounced separately, so is it Yeruvet or Yeruvet? Or Yeruvet? I don't fucking know, man. No voice cutscene, we'll just assume. Alright, you... Actually, Fish, do me a favor. You say it.
Don't.
His name is Bakafu. Shut up. Young Matthew here has told me everything. I have not the words to express my gratitude for your aid. When the heavens began to burn, we were afraid, but did our best to carry on as we have always done. Until today, when those unholy beasts came pouring into our village, a flood of midnight death. There are no words to describe what followed. Men and women I have known since they were babes, struck down by the creatures, only to rise again to join the murderous horde, in the guise of those same hideous fiends. In the chaos, a handful of our villagers fled for their lives. I can only hope they have found their way to safety. Mattia, do you perchance remember Gersaf and Mevan? The young couple who has always brought your freshest catches?
How could I forget, Elder? When I first came to peddle my wares, desperate to eke out a living, they showed me such kindness. Others shunned me as an outsider, as is their way. But Karasov and Mervan bought my fish and sung its praises. They turned my fortunes around.
Alas, I fear they are in terrible danger. I saw them running towards Agama Temple, one of those beasts in close pursuit. They had that child, still but a tiny babe. To elude these fiends while caring for one so young is an impossible task. Surely, I beg of you, go to their aid.
God, I forgot about this segment of the MSQ. I want to help them, but I'm but a fisherman. I cannot face beasts on my own. Will you come with me? Oh, thank you. The Gama Temple lies to the west of here. We must hurry.
Please tell me we don't have to fight a fucking baby.
I will just say that I really was concerned during this section of the MSQ.
For the same reason what I just said.
The UV.
Okay.
I will not say.
Can I actually ask a serious question?
Yeah.
No, the community right now, I'm pretty sure everyone here has already done Endwalker, so... No, I'm actually going to be nice to people. Argo, is this the moment in stream when you basically said you would put a trigger warning on something?
No, the trigger warning was for the suicide.
Okay, fair enough. Oh shit, yeah, I remember now.
But like, there's some
It's Endwalker. Shit's
some
fucked.
moments where it's like, holy fuck, they actually went there.
Yeah.
Oh hey, Nathan comes.
Yeah, sorry, the Warrior of Light is just taking a quick break to do the ether current. I know shit's fucked and everything, but ether current.
I mean, it's on the way. The temple is just ahead. It was built by those who worship Saint Agam, though it's sadly fallen into disrepair in recent years. If our friends made it this far, no doubt they are hiding somewhere in its ruins.
No! Please, stay back! Ah!
Yes, love that Discord noise suppression just cut you off.
Okay, listen, I think voice mod doesn't do that, so stream probably, yeah.
Stream heard it. Discord, no. Not with Kurasov. Oh no, this is not good.
I'll take a look.
I'll take a look. Please do. The cry came from the ruins. You must hurry.
Save this baby. Ooh, wind. Yeah, basically. Fuck off, Langer. I said fuck off.
Uh-oh.
Alright, guess I'm taking Karasov then.
I don't think you need to take care of stuff.
I don't think I need to take Karasov. Man. The man lies...
is motionless on the ground, bearing a grievous wound.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. I tried to stay behind, but I couldn't. cannot be.
That's is someone? Anyone? My arms. So heavy. And my legs, I cannot feel my legs. My wife fled with our daughter. I need to find them. I need to be with them. I need...
Karasov. Oh, Karasov, you must stay strong.
more time. I thought I had... I don't want to die. Oh, fuck, okay. I'm gonna lean down and speak to him.
Speak to him.
Bro needs comfort in this time.
Yeah.
Thank you. Please. Find them.
Mevan's still loose. She has a child.
I know, Orange, I know.
We must search the we must search the jungle between here and Palakastan. There's nowhere else she could have gone, I think.
I'm gonna be real. I know I actually wanted to do some voice acting stuff recently, but when I was doing that, I actually almost started crying.
Yeah.
Man.
Forgive me, Karasov. Once we have saved your wife and child, we'll return and lay you to rest.
Hug that dick, V. What quite a sad scenes. Welcome to Endwalker.
Yep.
If you thought Shadowbringers was fucked up enough, welcome to Endwalker.
Yep.
Langer, fuck off. Oh, okay, I see. You bitch
Yeah,
squanch.
you go far enough away that you... What you've done, though, is because
I
you hit it
know.
while it was resetting, it's gonna come back.
Ay. Bitch squanch. You see, no tracks or other signs of recent travel. Mervan and a child must be elsewhere. I'm glad I don't get emotionally attached to games. Yeah, I know, right? It's not like you get like emotional trauma from Final Fantasy XIV or anything. Not at all. Oh, hi. I was silently deaf. You wanna do this one?
If Mevan and her daughter came through this area recently, you see no evidence of their passage.
Yes, I will. I know I'm gonna get it first. Oh, wait. We're just back in... Okay, this is Palika's, I see.
Yeah, we're back in Pakistan.
I thought it was a new area.
No. Did you see any sign of them? I found nothing. Perhaps the beasts have chased them farther from the village. Oh gods above, I beseech you. Pray deliver Melvan and Nerdwall to safety.
Straight into a cutscene. Yippee! Meanwhile, in the skies above.
The skies above Thavner.
Oh, we're getting a Stinian moment. Hi, Vitra.
No more enemies to trouble us here.
It's me. How fare you below?
Shit's fucked down here.
Understood. I will inform Vritra.
Oh, probably telling him that the satrap is dead.
Chaos
Oh,
and
shit,
panic
yeah.
sweep Razat Han, and many more have succumbed to the transformations. Amidst the fray, Ahawan fell, protecting a grief-stricken father.
Oh, shh.
My friends fight alongside your radiant host to secure the capital. Beasts have been sighted in Palakistan as well. We have divided our forces in hopes of quelling the threat there.
Never ever seen a dragon absolutely fucking
Of small
shocked at
solace
something, man.
is that we now know what
Yeah.
triggers the transformation. As my companions tell it,
Ah, yes, silent exposition.
So it is the very fear and despair in their hearts which inflict this abhorrent punishment upon them. A nightmare from which my children will never awake. O capricious and cruel fate, they are undeserving of such condemnation.
will you wallow in sorrow or rise to the occasion? Razat Han is leaderless. Before he passed, Ahawan sought to reveal the truth to his people. Honor his wishes.
To what end? To breed a new conflict between dragon and man. These claws could reduce thee to shreds with a touch. These jaws crush thy bones to dust.
Peter, you are threatening a Stinian.
Only through my proxy could I walk with my children. Without him, I am a bringer of fear, no different from the beasts which beleaguer them.
Perhaps so.
Only in death were Hraesvelgr and Shiva united. Indeed, whenever man and dragon have come together, death has ever been the inevitable result. It was our fear of your kind that sparked a nigh-endless war. Fear and hate of which Nidhogg drank deep as he laid waste to my homeland. And in turn, I took my revenge on his brood. Blood for blood, pain for pain. I thought nothing of theirs, only of mine. And yet, were the chasm between us too vast and too deep, Hraesvelgr would not have borne Isael to battle and our rescue. He would never have entrusted a mortal champion with one of his eyes, and the Dragonsong War would still rage on.
I'm just going to say this right now. I don't want to know when everything is over. I'm going to be on guard with anything at this point. Do not say anything.
I cannot speak for Ahawan's greater goals. Yet I know that he served you, served your people long and true. In this time of
unprecedented crisis, he turned to you. You could do worse than to place your trust in him. It will not be easy, but the future of Radz-at-Han hangs in the balance. We have company.
I am ready.
The hour has come, VeeTuber. It's all or nothing!
How's Justinian gonna fight at the moment? Is he gonna transform into...
He's a dragoon.
I know, but...
Fucking Baku with the Twitch snowman over there.
What? Oh. God. Hi, Baku.
Gotta love how right now it's just very barely cutting off the word when in the first letter of it. All. So it just seems like it's saying all hope seems lost.
God damn it. Should I just move you?
You should.
Because honestly, with my overlay at the moment, I don't know where to put things because obviously, fish in the bottom left. Fish is the chat sensor.
Just throw me in the fish tank.
Throw you in the fish tank? Alrighty.
Yeah.
Alright, there you go, Fish. You're getting some company. Give us a second. Alright, where are you? Discord overlay. There you go, Fish. You've got some company. Have a friend.
Hello.
Ready when you are.
If Mevan fled deeper into the jungle, she and her child are in great danger. Whatever are we to do? Gods have mercy.
Wow, the last one, fucking hell. I mean,
Yeah.
so, yeah, it's just like, yeah. I'm just gonna go with the first one.
Yeah, you must try to stay calm. But how can I at a time like this? They could be dead. Yeah, and they could not be dead. Oh, if I allow myself to be overcome by the sphere, I too might become a beast. Not sure I understand, but I will do my best. I've seen to the wounded. How did the two of you fare? Did you find your friends? No.
Nope. Ran through the jungle, couldn't find anything.
Armor Guard Intel Core Ultra processors.
Huh?
There's
What?
your streamer gave me a banner ad.
Oh, right, I see. Thank you,
I
Twitch.
see. In that case, let us help you find the mother and child.
Before we leave, we must ensure the village will be safe in our absence. Alizé and I will patrol the area to search for more beasts. Would you and Machia speak with Elder Uravet? Let explain to him the situation and join us as soon as you are able.
We will save Mevan and your child. Do that much for Kirasov.
Badger is now perfectly camouflaged. Okay, that
We
scares
shall
me.
see about that.
Okay, I see.
Oh, yeah, hiding in the bushes.
It-
It's actually pretty well camouflaged. The only thing
Yeah.
that gives it away is the fact that
No.
your name is there.
Not gonna lie, yeah, perfect. Right, before we get into this next thing, I'm gonna run the ads, but I'm also gonna do something beforehand. Look, guys, I'm going to be serious and fully on edge at the moment with anything which could potentially be a spoiler. I don't even care if you're tiptoeing around something. I don't want to know when something's going to end. I don't know when something's going to happen. I don't know if things... Anything. Just seriously, please. I will just be timing people out if you are tiptoeing around things. I am literally right on edge at the moment. This is where the story is moving and this is where things are happening. So please just think before you say something.
I won't say my joke.
Right. I'm going to run these ads now and we'll continue afterwards.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna really, really be on edge with things at the moment because I know what the internet's like.
Yeah.
And obviously I know how people can just say things without thinking. Like, don't get me wrong, I've done it myself. I do understand it is just a heat of the moment thing. But please, actually just start, like, fully thinking before speaking about something.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I had a notable moment of Endwalker spoiled because someone kept talking about what was it? Like a notable like I think they mentioned like notable dinner about the whole like body snatching thing. No,
Oh, right.
They kept mentioning that sort of like being all cutesy and coy, and then it got to that prompt. It's like, oh, all right, there's something big's happening here.
Okay.
And as a result, like that got ruined for me. And then I basically told him, like, bro, don't ever fucking speak about, like, don't even be coy or like dance around it. Don't ever do that shit again.
Yeah, that kind of is really fucking annoying. Trippy is a cutie, I thought that before saying it. Oh shit, okay. This is true though. What did I miss? We are searching for a wife and a baby.
Yep. I will say, and this may be spoilers.
Okay, then don't say it.
Ends at the end of 6.0.
Okay, what did I just say? What did I just say?
It's the joke.
What did I...
6.0 ends at 6.0 is basically what I said.
Okay.
Yeah, I will shut up now. I am
There you
clearly
go.
being a dumbass.
You are being a dumbass. Quite literally what I just timed someone out for. But anyway. Metroid reference, the baby. The baby with a gun.
The baby.
Alrighty.
Anyway.
I am heartened to see you both safe. But what of the family?
We found Garasov, but he...
Say no more. I understand. We have lost another of our dear friends. Garzaf may be gone, but there is still hope for Mirvan and their child. Please find them. I beg of you. And if, in your search, you come across anyone else who escaped to slaughter, pray tell them what has happened. No, Yerovet, this is like the worst thing you can do right now. I will do my best to keep the villagers safe and their spirits high.
Come, let's just rejoin your friends at once.
Chip already has his waifu. True.
Actually, it's a husbando.
Yes. Evil has been dead so long they are a ghost now.
Yeah, I did notice that. But specifically because of the fact that they activated Hidden. Which is a toggle for Ninja.
Ready when you are.
I'm pleased to report that the vicinity appears to be beast-free, no doubt thanks to your earlier efforts. And with that, let us resume our search for your friend and her child. Where shall we begin, Monsieur? If we follow... fucking hell, that's a word.
I'm gonna assume in the...
south,
Yeah.
we will arrive at Parusa Temple. It's a sacred place where people go to commune with divinities. It's possible that Maven is sheltered there, and perhaps other villagers as well. Then it's settled. Matsuo, stay close to me, alright? You two, take the lead. Keep an eye out for beasts and anyone in need of help.
Very well. Make for Perusia. Quickly is variable. With me. Oh yeah, goddamn, that is a bit of a walk. What's the mount you want, Baku?
Might be spoilers. Oh, a pair of Lalafell twins. You tie to your feet.
God. Wait, where the fuck are we actually going? I looked away to look at chat for a second and...
Where I am.
Is it...
There's an orange circle.
Oh yeah, I can see the orange circle, but there's obviously mountains and... Oh, okay, there we go.
Alright, Misha, endless wonders.
Yeah, I don't like to get too heated on the stream, but yeah, I just needed to get that out there.
That's fair.
Thank you. I thought I was done for. Avan? She is a friend of mine, too, but I have not seen her. She must still be out there somewhere, trying to avoid the beasts. With her child. Gods. Worry not for me. I can make my way back to the village on my own. Yeah, yes, with that monster right behind. Okay.
Look, it's native wildlife.
Yeah, that's true.
Xenophobic in the... That's why they're attacking us.
Oh, so it's the Troll's Wood all over again.
Yep.
Even though, you know, I was born in Gridania. That was like my, you know, starting town. Well, not exactly born, because obviously, you know,
Yeah,
the whole thing
you're always
was...
treated like an outsider, so it's
Yeah.
like you arrived there.
Because isn't the canonical thing we came right after the Fields of Cartano?
If you had a 1.0 character, you were teleported out by Louisoix and you ended up in the middle of buttfuck nowhere.
But if you win, you are technically just an outsider.
Kind of just a person from elsewhere.
Yeah, that's a problem with diagnosing that type of stuff, Baku. Don't call it a tramp stamp. Shut up.
Also, for the longest time, you couldn't get Godbert's sunglasses.
Oh?
Because it was a 1.0 exclusive item.
Oh, damn, okay.
But recently, when they added in the fact that you can wear, like, glasses as a fashion accessory, like as its own dedicated slot, you can get them back now. Wait, Perusa lies just up ahead. Something terrible has happened. We succumbed. Many have already been killed. Half an hour now they have gone to do what they can, but there's so many. Nothing I could count. I must be ready. Okay.
Baku, what are you doing up there? Starman, I see. I'm okay.
Are you though?
Are you sure? I'm following at a safe distance as to not spook the Eevee. Oh, right, so this is one of those following quests where you have to stay hidden from them. So if I just turn around and see you... I saw you. Go back to the beginning.
Hey, we're walking here. Can clearly see you.
What did he just appear out of nowhere?
That's probably, yeah, he did appear out of nowhere. I think that's a fate starting up.
Okay, I was just like, is that a quest?
Yeah,
A part of this?
That's a fate starting up. No, that was just some weird ass timing.
Oh yeah, I didn't really like the tailing missions when I was doing those.
They've at least made it a little better with the tailing missions.
Yeah, because you actually get
they
the...
now make it very clear where, like, if they turn around, you'll be spotted.
Yeah. Especially with the
Maybe they
indicators
actually
as well.
have an indicator now.
There you are. How fare the others? I see. You've seen to all the beasts in sight? In that case, let's have everyone gather in front of the temple. The next ad break is in
Courage, friend.
34 minutes.
The pain will pass.
As you
Has
can see in
anyone
the top
seen
right.
Mervan?
Oh yeah, if you
Where could
actually
she be?
want that back, I'll show you how to do it. The ad timer thing.
We've dealt with all the blasphemies and made certain no villagers are still in hiding.
Very, very
Good
much
work.
Baku.
We've otherwise tended to the wounded as best we can.
What will become of us?
Help is on the way, surely. We may have to abandon our homes now, but we will return, someday.
But where can we go? Is anywhere even safe?
That I cannot say.
Oh, I can just
But
send
I
you
can.
the redeem for
Nowhere's
that.
safe.
I can just straight send
Run
you
all
the
you
code
like,
and you
but
can
there's no
employ it to stream the
escaping these
bot.
things. And even if I could, it's too late for my family.
All you need, Baku, is stream a bot.
This isn't good. The more they dwell on the tragedy, the more likely we are to lose them too.
So yeah, go download that in the meantime. And then I'll just send you over the stuff later.
My friends, this is a place of worship. Should your heart quake with sadness, cast your mind to the heavens and remember.
I don't know what Samidor is.
Remember the teachings of the old gods. Did they not implore us to stand fast when waves of sorrow break against our shores?
Know this, my children. There is more ugliness than beauty in this world. To live is to suffer. To drink of calamity and drown in anguish. To toil and be tested, always and ever.
'Tis a perilous path you walk. Death lurks in the dark, and is the sole promise that awaits at journey's end. You will tremble with terror. You will weep tears of anger and despair.
But do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. Then will you see how the hardships make you strong.
Every doubt reforged as scales for your armor. Every agony to temper your blade.
Thank you, lad. We'd almost forgotten who we are.
I'm gonna be real.
My undying gratitude to you as well, my friends.
I think I might need to take a break after this one.
You were searching for Mevon, no? We must return home. I pray you help the boy find his friend.
Okay.
Gladly. We dispatched what beasts we could, but the roads are still dangerous. Stay together and go in safety.
That was very impressive, what you did back there. Those words seem to resonate with your people.
Yeah, me too, Baku. Me too.
They should. They were the first spoken unto our ancestors by the divinity of legend. I'm easily upset, and fish are wont to flee a temperamental hand, so I recite the teachings over and over to calm myself.
They're lovely and inspiring to hear, though I imagine they were born of great misfortune.
They are born of life. There's as much bad as good in it. More, many would attest. All the more reason to appreciate the good when you can.
I won't argue with that.
In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow.
And with that, let us see if we can't find Mervyn. Did you see? That beast was chasing someone.
Fucking get them! Yeah, I'm gonna take 5 minutes just to go get a drink from downstairs and recenter myself after that one, man.
Okay.
Alright. Peeps, take a break for yourselves, go get a drink. Degview will be back in a few minutes.
How about I throw you over my shoulder as well?
She is precious.
You want the goods again?
these are paid goods? Is this what you're...
I don't think I've ever seen you as happy as today, and I love it.
Pass me
Argo?
Twitchy and he will do whatever
Why?
he pleases. So lewd. Lemau.
Why, Argo?
La la la.
No! You son of a bitch. This was a trap. That
Because
was a
funny.
trap. A bone. He said what I said, Snowy, we're here to fuck the demons. So, if you put chip in the microwave, you simply go... I spin in the microwave. And then... Ding! Chip is ready. No! 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 Argo! You... Alright, well, I'll see you all on the other side. Can we get an
It
F
changed
in
the
chat?
prices successfully.
Can we get the yep, there we go. There it is. I will see you all on the other side. I'm just gonna, yeah. Jesus Christ, it's lagging it.
I completely forgot about the time
this
that we
was a mistake.
entirely
Oh no.
buried him in the berries.
This is a YouTube short.
And then let's have a look around. We have alphas absolutely everywhere. We have eggs up here. Alphas all over here. We have a little chocobo chick in the middle. Alright, downstairs, what have we got? More alphas absolutely everywhere. Staring into your soul. Alphas everywhere. Another little chocobo chick. Another alpha. This one's trying their best. They do not know where to look. They are trying their best. We have another two here. The little chocobo pillars on the end. Little eggs on the side. And... yeah, everything is normal. Moving on.
You can go upstairs and
I don't know, 69%.
Nice.
You're nice. Oh, okay. I can climb my mouth. Oh. And I am back.
Welcome back.
I am back. Chip played Burnout? Yeah, I played Burnout a while ago. Where do you go?
I'm right in front of you.
So you are. God,
yeah, bro, I know you're blind, but like, holy shit.
I mean, shut. You quite literally phase in and out of existence. Just saying.
Oh, you have the thing turned on
Yes.
where even party members vanish. Okay.
Yeah, because obviously, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Welcome back to Misery, so true.
Over there. My view is blocked by the trees, but I'm sure I saw someone being chased by a beast. You go with Matsuo and search along the river. Afino and I will circle around the south.
Yeah, it was a while ago, but yeah, I played Burnout on stream.
Yeah, it was during like what was it? Nostalgia week or something?
Yeah, I want to do another one of
Retro
those.
week?
Yeah. I do want to do another one of those, but obviously, you know, I'm playing a lot of, you know, Final Fantasy 10 and 14 at the moment.
I would like to remind everyone that Final Fantasy X is a retro game.
Yeah.
Because the only qualifier for retro is it needs to be over 20 years old.
Where are you going?
I think.
I see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a museum that did have a PS2 in their retro section.
Yep. The Xbox 360 is retro, I believe. The PS3 is definitely.
Well, we found them.
That's her. No, I'm sure of it. Niven!
No, definitely not the Xbox 360. Original Xbox, yes. Good shit, Alpha now.
God damn it, Alice.
Oh, okay. Well, she fucked that one up.
Yeah.
Well, it allowed Evan to get. Oh, wait, no, it didn't. And, uh-oh.
Whee!
Don't you.
No! God have mercy!
Look, my cutscene had us diving into the water. That's what I had was saying we, okay?
Yeah, it was so fucking perfectly timed when the fucking grabbed the.
Yeah, for you. Because of the time difference, yeah. For when you throw.
Man. Click that right now. Shut up, Noel. Evan's lifeless body floats before you. Battered and broken. Her death no doubt came swiftly. Her infant daughter, however, is nowhere to be seen. Take the babe into your arms. If she yet lives, you cannot tell, but she will surely not survive unless you carry her to the surface at once. Oh, we need to go over this way.
Yeah. Where are you trying to catch?
I swear to fuck if you say what I think you're gonna say, I will just ban you from today's stream. Did you find my van and the child? Well, we found my van. We found the baby. Damn it all. You have the child? Let me see her.
She's so cold, Elfano.
The child is alert, and I see no wounds, and yet... she grows weaker. My spells can do no more. What she needs is a change of clothes and a warm bed. We must hurry back. Not now!
Matsia, take the child.
God damn it. It appears we've made enough noise to be heard for miles around. More will be upon us ere long. We make our stand here. Mattia, can you take her back to the village? But the child, all by myself. You can't be serious.
The beasts will follow you home unless we stop them here. And so we shall.
I need to get back into fishing.
Be strong.
I'm waiting for my
Matsia.
friend to get back into
Her
talking
life
because I
is
was
in
doing it
your
with them.
hands.
Right. I can do it.
I know you can. We'll keep them busy, Matsia. Go! Quickly!
Who red maged it better, me or Alizé?
It's always a worry of life.
Yeah, well, I didn't. I didn't.
I love how no matter what job you are, you always run like into the battle.
Yeah, I
Steady.
could have done the same thing.
You know the way.
Oh
No.
no!
No! Not you too! Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid!
To live is to suffer, to drink of calamity. It is a perilous path. Death lurks in the dark.
Mattia, no.
No! I'm not afraid! I'm not afraid! Ah! Do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. See
Shut the
how
fuck up,
hardships
Yonsa.
make
Shut
you
up.
strong. Every doubt reforged. Every agony.
Good shit, Estinian.
The divinity?
Nay, but one who would deliver thee just the same.
Please. You must save the child. She is all that remains of Mevan and Grasef. Please.
Well, well. Seems the babe's taken a liking to you.
Thou art strong, little one. Let us convey thee to thy home.
I spied our friends as we flew in. They appeared to be holding their own against the Horde.
Right. That's the last of them. We should hurry and find Matsia.
Let me know when you're at the dialogue.
I'm at the dialogue.
You had help from on high.
What, like divine aid?
Yeah, let's
A
go.
fine battle it must have been. Shame I missed it.
Estinian, it was you who came to Matia's aid.
I was only along for the ride. Vritra was the one who saw the boy was in need. The two are headed back to the village.
Where the worm will honor Ahiwan's wishes and finally reveal himself to his people.
Perhaps so. Will you go and join them?
There's something I need to do first. Mervyn gave her life so that her child might live. She deserves better than to be left to drift alone.
Hey, Mariano.
She deserves to be laid to rest beside her husband at least. Will you help me?
I'm going through shit today.
Yeah.
We have done what we can. This for the villagers of Palakistan to perform the funeral rites. If nothing else, Mervan and Karasev died as they lived, as themselves, and not as beasts. Their souls will find peace in the ethereal sea. To think the day would come when even that smallest of solaces would be this comforting. Well, I mean, for now, I'd rather, you know, have some place to go than not.
Yeah, be obliterated. It's one thing, like, to die and possibly, you know, be reborn eventually, and it's another thing to just be fucking obliterated.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You good?
Yeah.
Let me get you right clear to Stinian.
Yep.
Stinian stands in silence, no expression on his face.
Oh shit, right, I'm a Stydian.
Correct.
You're ready then. In that case, let's head to Palakistan. No doubt Vritra's waiting for us.
That's the thing. Did you get Vitra as well?
Yeah.
I think you just really just need to explode,
That's
man.
because of the fact that I picked up Varshan and then it was revealed that Varshan is Vritra.
Welcome to Final Fantasy, where the hee-hee-ha-ha tends to what?
Turns into Shin Megami Tensei and relatability.
Don't know what the fuck that is.
You have it's the other series that Alice is known for. Yeah, it's the game that came before Persona.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I have no clue what that is. Like, I barely even know of anything of Persona stuff, let alone Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah. What was the Metaphor Refantasio or whatever the fuck? That was a disappointment.
Alright, I'm
You
ready
ready?
when you're ready. Yep.
Rest easy, for all is well here. Young Matsya returned with the babe safe in his arms. Owing to a warm bed, the girl hath already begun to regain her strength. Less joyously received was word of the mother and father's fate, as well as that of their transformed neighbors. How many children of Thavnir must we lose to this calamity? Mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. Every death another void that can never be filled. We who survive them must carry the weight of their memory, as we strive to regain a semblance of what we have lost. Karasaf and Mevan's babe is a child of Thavnir as well. Thank you for returning her to us safe.
Well, don't say anything to Moriano, because... yeah. Oh, great and merciful Warren. I have not the words to express my gratitude. They say that if it were not for you, brave Matsya and the child would have been lost to us forever. Long had I heard the rumors that a mighty dragon had forged a pact of friendship with the satrap, but never would I have expected such a kind and gentle soul.
Truth in part, but not in whole. I am Vitra, and for years uncounted hath the isle served as mine abode. An isle I have ruled over as satrap, with Ahawan as my loyal servant.
Probably going to be Matsya?
I think it might just also be random crowd member number 342.
I see. Are my ears to be believed? You were the true satrap all along? I think.
Oh, hey, Nadana.
Oh, hey, Nadana!
Nadana, what are you doing here? Well,
okay.
Yippee. She's alive.
Well, it wasn't Nadana.
No, it was just a random elephant woman.
But we still exterminated someone's family. Yippee.
Yeah, but the entire family's dead because of us.
Uh,
I was waiting for this moment because I know you were like, "Oh god,
yeah.
we killed Nadana, didn't we?" It's like,
I heard from the Radiants that you had gone to help the people of Palakistan in their time of need. And so, I and several of my colleagues from the Great Work came to offer our services. I had a feeling you fought that in a dungeon. Yeah, you probably had the stream muted at the time, Moriano, because I know you joined us on that day. Yes, as soon as we did that area, I was like, did we just kill Nadana and, like, her children? No, it was just another random one.
Yep. It's just a female elephant person. I forget what the race is actually called.
Well, if you think about it,
Sotra, whatever the fuck.
If you think about it, Yonza, people can change clothes, just saying.
Yeah, but let's be real, it's Final Fantasy 14, though. It's kind of a big deal when a character changes their clothes.
That's true. The Alchemist
took, what, like Shadowbringers for everyone to change their outfits?
No, they got a new fit in Heavensward.
Specifically Alphino and Alizé.
And the Warrior of Light, technically. You know, when...
Okay, the Warrior of Light does not count.
I was gonna say, Tataru did quite literally just grab us and was like, yep, let's beat you up. And then measure you.
Yeah, but like, whenever an NPC gets a new outfit, it's usually like a noticeable thing. Like Thancred, Urianger, Ishtola and that, like getting a new outfit.
That's true.
Alphino and Alize like actively keep changing their outfits, but it's always like
Don't run these now.
shown on essentially on camera when they change.
True. In 5.3, Alize literally complained that she and Alphino didn't get new clothes.
Yeah, she complained about the fact that her and Alphino didn't get like the drip that they were wearing in the first.
Ah. Oh yeah. And then everybody else quite literally got their things made after them.
Yeah.
I'll trade you after this, Baku. I'll trade you after this cutscene.
Yeah.
Unless you want to keep it a secret, but that doesn't technically
of...
mean that it's a secret.
Yeah. The alchemists have already brewed up some potions for Evan's daughter.
So what the fuck are you doing? Oh, Matsuya, right, I see. Remember, we're in
Yes.
ads. Ads.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck.
That's why I'm waiting!
You're too busy yapping.
Oh, you mailed it to me. Okay. Yeah, I said since the ad time it was like on 2 minutes, I was just gonna run it because, yeah. Because we were yapping. Anyway.
Yeah, we were yapping and I forgot.
I will check it later then, Baku. Obviously, I'll head over to the house when we're done with the MSQs. Which will probably be about half an hour to an hour, depending on how long Argo wants to go. Because it's 3 p.m. almost, so... Oh,
Yeah,
wait, 4 p.m. almost.
It's one of those things where, yeah, it's almost 4 p.m. and it's one of those things where, once again, have to do gardening work.
Make them explode.
I can't.
Damn. Then I will check it in a few then, Baku.
Yeah. Pretty much once we're done with this quest.
Welcome back from Stinky Agile. Alright. Do you want to do your line again, or...?
Yes. The alchemists have already brewed up some potions for Evan's daughter.
But enough about us. You and your role are the far greater enigma. If you were the true satrap all along, could it be that young Varshan was created to serve as your emissary?
Thou didst suspect the boy was but a simulacrum.
A rumor had circulated for many years around the High Crucible that our most skilled alchemists were once commissioned by the satrap's family in secret to fashion a mammoth indistinguishable from a living boy. Looking at Varshan with that knowledge, I simply put 2 and 2 together. I was not alone in drawing this conclusion. But, like me, they no doubt recognized that Satrap was using the simulacrum to work more closely with his people, and decided not to press the issue. I had always assumed one of our once associates were manipulating it from afar, though the truth is indeed far more surprising. It is an honor to meet you in the flesh, Master Vita. Play, allow me to express my gratitude. If you had not believed in and given unto us your scales, I do not know where we would be. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Was thou and thy fellow alchemists that fashioned the means to unmake the towers? You were the saviors, not only of Radzatan, but the star.
Far too kind you are, Master Vita. But the star yet wants for salvation. Once more will my colleagues and I commit the knowledge and the resources at our disposal to the mission of aiding the people in this, their darkest hour.
It seems this place is in good hands. I would return to see how Radzatan fares. What will you do, Silence?
I am not related to Vitra, and I am cool enough. I am cool enough. I worry for the survivors we met at Perugia. Shall we pay them a visit before making our way back? In that case, Might I ask a favor? Nothing too burdensome, I promise. This way. Where are we being taken? To the campfire. Is she cooking something for us? Oh my goodness.
Soup.
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 Needs to simmer just a bit longer, I say. In the meantime,
Curry.
I was hoping I might ask you a few questions. The red sky, these terrible beasts. What in the name of the sisters is happening here in Fafnir?
The final days.
Yeah, that is... Oh, right. It's rather a lot to take in. Is you a Pokemon? I do be a Pokemon. I am part dragon, part Eevee. It would seem the situation is even more grave than we suspected. Thank you, friend. My colleagues and I will use your knowledge to see if it can further out our own research. And with that, here we are. A pipe of piping hot chai. Brewed from my own secret recipe of spices and tea leaves, together with hearty helpings of rich milk and purest sugar. And we were both wrong. It was tea.
Yep. It was a fucking cauldron of tea.
Part dragon, part Eevee, all small. Yeah, I just get bullied by not just the Typhlosions. I get bullied by absolutely everyone. So yeah, this is nothing new. I've made enough for everyone in the village. Might I trouble you to deliver a few cups? The drink has medicinal properties, then? Not in the least. The ingredients are quite ordinary. It's so very tasty, though. It has a way of lifting the spirits. The spicy aroma and distinctive sweetness of chai is a simple, everyday pleasure on our island. Sometimes the best medicine is the simplest. A lovely sentiment, Nadana. By all means, allow us to assist. I really want to give Nadana a hug, man. She's so wholesome. We love her.
While you lot distribute hot beverages, I'll just sweep for errant beasts to slay. Far less arduous task, no doubt. When you've finished, look for me at the wakeful Tirana.
Oh, Chip, I also made my...
Only cutscene. But no, instead you'd have to butt it at the end.
Oh, right, I see. I also remember stream offense where clip viewers are afraid to shut me out.
To each other, so it's just you and you.
How about I just say fuck it and shout you out in a minute? I'll do it after this. Navshira? Not me. Not you. Alright, Argo, since you opened your fucking mouth, you're taking them.
Fine. That's voice tracking. There it is. Look at them all, lacing about, knowing full well the beast might strike again, at any moment. Do they not realize their lives are in danger? While I, for one, intend to survive. Too young to die. Yes, I'll leave this island behind if I must. But where would I go? Is anywhere is safe these days?
Take your
piping hot chai brewed from aromatic tea leaves flavored with Nadana's secret blend of herbs and spices, then mixed with rich milk. It's always worth reading the tooltip for the quest items you're handing in.
I know, I keep forgetting.
Yeah. A cup of chai? Can't you see I have more important things to worry about? No, you're right. It is precisely in times like these I must strive to remain calm and steady. I do believe I'll visit the Elder and see what needs to be done. If there is any way I can aid my village and my friends, I will do it.
Where's the next one?
I mean, there's a chocobo keep over there.
There is. There's Vishreed up
You
there.
registered
So
with them.
no, I haven't. I have now.
Well, now you have.
Kind of pointless, but I'll do it anyway.
Gotta love how chocobo keeps from Heavensward onwards specifically carry around black chocobos. Because black chocobos are, canonically, in Final Fantasy, the only chocobos that can fly.
Alrighty, let me put this one down. I'm sorry. I just want to be left alone. My best friend and I, we fled the village together. One of the beasts took him and
I think that's a woman.
Is it?
Yeah, I zoomed in, that's a woman.
Well, they are a big burly woman now.
Fair enough.
I am not changing this voice.
That is fair.
Which was all I could do to know. Sorry. I got a lock in. At the while, I could hear this monstrous voice screaming my name. Have some tea.
Well, here's some tea.
This is for me. We used to drink chai together often. Shared stories over steaming cups after a hard day's work. Thank you, friend. Pain may never pass, but I must press on all the same. For his memory, and for we who must remember. There you go, Fishreed. You're welcome. You can have a barely cup of chai. Wait! They're going to be inside of this building. Oh, there they are. This is going to be a one-off.
Yep.
You want me to do it?
Yes.
Wait. I know you. You were the one who saved us from those beasts back at the temple. Were it not for you, well, let's not even think about that. Times like this, we mustn't dwell on what might have been, but look to the future. But what future awaits us? How can Radat Sang hope to recover from this?
You did it again.
Shut up! Most of my friends are gone, and I don't know where to turn. Have some tea!
Tea time.
Cup of chai? Well, if you insist. That aroma has a way of clearing the mind. Come to think of it, we've faced our fair share of trials in the past as well. No matter how hard the times, we've always come together as a people united. One day at a time, one step at a time. Well, that is all any of us can do. Yes, back to work. Once I finish this cup. Thank you. I didn't actually know there was going to be a Borderlands 4.
Yeah, I don't have any hope for the Borderlands series anymore.
I kind of fell out a bit after 3, man. Couldn't get into it.
I had an issue with 3. It's one of those things where 3 went Epic exclusive for much longer because Randy Pitchford was like, for some reason, had a moral obligation to do such. So it just vanished off the radar for me. And then I hear that apparently they want to make Borderlands 4 a live service game, and it's like, what the fuck?
Ugh.
Also, Tiny Tina's Wonderland sucked.
I did not like it. I did not like it at all. It was terrible.
Yeah, it was absolutely god awful.
I know you had fun with it, Tiny Son. Sorry.
The funny thing is that like the DLC for Borderlands 2 was actually pretty okay. When they turned it into its own entire game, that fucking sucked.
Yeah. Because it wasn't it like Tiny Tina's Dragon's Keep or something?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Thank you for delivering the chai. Did it help to lift the village's spirits? Yes, they actually did. Good job, Nadana. That is heartening to hear. Indeed. The final days show no signs of abating. It is all the more the reason that we must try to keep our composure. Our lives have been forever changed. People we have lost will never return to us. These tragedies will long weigh on our hearts. But we have the capacity to live without suffering. To carry the agony till we too join the fallen in death. It is not a surrender, but a recognition. For it is only in acceptance that we will find the strength to move forward. Nadana, you didn't need to punch me in the gut. You didn't need to punch me in the gut right at the end there.
Yep.
Nadana.
She did anyway.
Man.
Chippy
Live
chippy
service.
pat pat.
Hey, Fireholic. The live service thing was just going to be a rumor. It's not an actual live service.
Yeah, fair enough, but I still have no hope for the Borderlands series.
It's more at this point, I'll believe it when I see it.
Yep.
Because at this point, it's quite literally...
My issue wasn't even like the gameplay of Borderlands 3. My issue was the fact that like it was on Epic Games, like it was Epic Games exclusive for far too fucking long.
Yep.
And then they, you know, when I watched some friends play it because they had the console version, the story fucking sucked.
I did not like the story at all. I couldn't get into it.
Like it felt like they were just trying to shoehorn in as many memes as they could.
Hee hee, we're funny.
Yeah, like, hey, remember thing that dates us immediately? Because it was relevant during development time, but has since stopped being relevant?
Yeah, let's bring that back.
Yep.
V got the zoomies. I always have the zoomies.
I hated the story of 3, so I have no hope for 4.
Yeah, I couldn't get back into it. I wanted to go back, but it just got too cringe, man.
Yeah.
Apparently in 4 they will make legendaries more legendary and can even spawn with unique company parts. Okay, but that's only one thing, that's gunplay.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you're trying to sell a product to someone who has lost all hope in the product. There's kind of no bringing it back from that, unfortunately.
Unless it's something absolutely groundbreakingly amazing. And they do actually deliver on that, deliver on the groundbreaking
The only
awesomeness.
thing that I will accept as like a sales pitch for Borderlands 4 is if they have a playable demo.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I swear, most piracy that I am aware of would stop if game devs had fucking demos for their games.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Because I know so many people who, you know, pirate
Just wanna-
games because they want to know if it's worth putting their money into. And once they played it for a bit, it's like, hey, this is actually a pretty good game. They fucking buy it.
Yeah, it's simple as. Wait, am I leaving tracks in the floor here? Yeah, I'm leaving tracks in the floor. There you go, get circled on. You are now trapped like an ant, you cannot leave.
Ah, but you see, you're the one outside of the circle, therefore you are going to be attacked by the bear. The fish bear. I can't remember what the thing was called, but it's yeah, the SpongeBob episode where they went out camping.
I know what you're referring to. I have a vague memory of it, and
Yeah, where it has to be a perfect circle, and the bear leaves you alone.
All right, well I'm inside the circle now. I'm safe.
We are both safe from the sea bears.
God damn it. Alrighty. Right. I'm assuming.
Out.
Yeah. Argo is done for the day. Looking at the time, it is 4:15 here at the moment, and I want to actually go sort some stuff out as well. So, I'm going to end the stream here today, and I will be back tomorrow with Final Fantasy X. It's literally called the camping episode. Fair enough.
Oh,
see you later. Alrighty. So yeah, I'm going to end the stream here today. We are going to raid as usual, and I will be back tomorrow with Final Fantasy X. And I need to recover emotionally from today, so yippee! I may hop back on Final Fantasy XIV later to do some leveling roulette, so I will give a poke in the Discord if I do so. But I am unsure if I'm going to yet. I've got a few things to sort out first. So yeah. Wait, holy shit, you actually caught me? Yo, let's go, you caught me. Good shit, Noel. You actually caught the updated ship as well. Congratulations. Yo, did it. Alrighty. So yeah, everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I have acquired ship. Yeah, that's why I'm ending the stream. I'm yours now. Don't yummers me. Alrighty, peeps. You have a wonderful, wonderful time zone. Chip is only in Epic and mine. Yeah, they updated it. Don't forget to check your in-game nail. You know what? Before I end the stream, let's go have a look. Let's have a look what Barker has sent me. And then we will end the stream. Why? What? I mean, thank you. I appreciate it. But why? What am I meant to do? Baku, thank you. I appreciate it. Get squished. Get loved on. I didn't know you could receive mail. Yeah? There's mail in the game, and you can send random shit. Like, Comic sent me an egg. Ryu sent me a sausage. They called me Loms. Yeah, there's an in-game messaging system. I could even message you too, Tiny Son. Like, even though you're not online, I can message you and leave you something in your inbox. So obviously, you can either go to Messenger Moogle, or you can get a mailbox for your house. And then obviously you can collect your mail there. Alrighty, peeps. Wait, you call Fish as well? You call me and Fish right at the end of the stream? Well, okay. No fish and no chip, I guess. Fair enough. Alrighty, peeps, everybody, you have a wonderful evening. The Degvi has been stolen away by Null. I don't know what's going to happen, but if you don't see me tomorrow, call the police. But yeah, everybody, have a wonderful time zone. Degville back tomorrow, Final Fantasy X. Let's have a look at the credits and get a raid going.